You are Locked On SEC, your daily podcast on the Southeastern Conference. Part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
What's up, everybody? Welcome into a special edition of Locked On SEC. As we got some monster news for South Carolina Gamecock fans out there, as Spencer Rattler, the former Oklahoma quarterback, the guy who was the Heisman favorite coming into this season, has announced he is transferring to Shane Beamer and South Carolina. It is monster news for Gamecock fans as the Oklahoma transfer posted on social media. He has committed to South Carolina last month. Rattler announced he was planning to leave Oklahoma. He entered the 2021 season as a Heisman Trophy favorite, but was pulled for Caleb Williams during the season. He's a redshirt sophomore. Rattler played 9 games this season, going 140 of 187 for almost 1,500 yards, 11 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Prior to 2021, Rattler appeared in 14 games over 2 seasons. The big story here is Spencer Rattler reunites with Shane Beamer by transferring to South Carolina. Beamer was an Oklahoma assistant for several years, helped recruit Rattler to Oklahoma. And I tweeted this out a few weeks ago. I said, I wonder if that connection means anything as Rattler starts looking at schools. We know 24/7 Sports had him just a few days ago crystal balled to go to UCLA. And I'm going, is Chip Kelly that good with quarterbacks? Hasn't been lately. Makes sense. The connection with Shane Beamer. Go to Columbia, South Carolina, where you can start. You have familiarity with Shane. He's already putting together a great recruiting class for this season. And look, let's be real. If we're being honest with ourselves, the quarterback play the last season at South Carolina was subpar. It was nothing against Luke Doty. He just never really lived up to the hype, battled through injuries. Then they went to the grad transfer or the grad assistant, Zeb Nolan. Hey, go suit up, buddy. Colton Gauthier, Jason Brown had some okay moments down the stretch, but man, it was just a mess at the quarterback spot. This is stability for the Gamecocks. And you'll get Marshawn Lloyd back. See if Kevin Harris can get back to his former self. But, man, this is a huge, huge get for Shane Beamer and the folks in Columbia, South Carolina. Be excited, Gamecock fans. This is a huge, huge get. And, again, Spencer Rattler, I don't want to mince words. He was benched at Oklahoma because his play was not living up to the hype that they wanted it to. Well, we will see if Spencer Rattler can do that, bring some excitement to that South Carolina program, and see what they're able to do next year. What a monster get. We're just a day away from, signing day where Shane Beamer is going to put together one of the best classes since, I think, 2012 at South Carolina. Monster get for the Gamecocks. Congrats to South Carolina fans out there. Be excited. Spencer Rattler coming to Columbia. You got to think there's some NIL deals here also attached. I'm sure we'll find that out in the coming days, that big car dealership, big restaurant chain, something in South Carolina has probably been promised to Spencer Rattler to get him to come there. But welcome to the SEC East. And if you're a Tennessee fan, you're thinking you're all happy because Hendon Hooker's coming back. He announced that the other day. Georgia's always going to be tough. They're absolutely loaded, about to put together another top 3 recruiting class. And then Billy Napier stepping into Florida, trying to rebuild that program. So the SEC East, no rest for the weary. Poor Eli Drinkwitz, man. His days may be numbered at Mizzou. We know Mark Stoops doing a fantastic job at Kentucky, but now the road just got a little bit tougher for you. It's going to be wild. Be interested to see how all this plays out. Keep it locked to LockedOnSEC.com for more. I'm Chris Gordon. We'll talk to you guys soon.